I just want to thank for a moment a fellow YouTube channel that I think the world of. A new friend, I consider a new friend. It's made a few friends here, like through the YouTube, and that's one of the great and beautiful things about this place. And I feel very much like there's a good sort of community of musicians that we've kind of flocked together, found each other on the same sorts of channels. But Music is Fun, beautiful German channel. Like, I recommend him a lot. But to you personally, Clemens, I just want to say thanks. To the guys that probably don't know, Clemens from Music is Fun. Just last month sent me. Like, he was like, oh, what string gauge do you use? And I sort of popped off something and I said, oh, is he going to send me strings? And I didn't think, but it's like, guitarists do like ask people about string gauges. But I had been moaning about like the fact that I'm going to get this guitar, I'm not going to be able to afford strings. Because genuinely, I have been and am skint this year. Like, the electricity bills are literally kicking our ass. Like, it's a £5 a day to run this place now, which it didn't used to be that. It was a couple of quid. So it's like it has literally doubled. But the bills are kicking our ass. Now, this is the other thing, is I'm on a really low income. And so the government here in the UK will assist me in my rent, like my rent costs. But that's still processing. It has been for, well over a year now. I've been paying the rent out of my own pocket. It's all coming to a bit of a head because it goes up now. It's like gone up now, and I'm still waiting for this business of them paying for my rent, but there might be a back payment involved. So I've been I've been really skint, and I'm kind of aware that I'm gonna probably be better off in the future. So I've spent ages, it's taken ages, too long. Like, this here is sat on my desk. Music is Win, this belongs to you. This is a genuine Fender 90s Fender Diamondback bridge pickup, and it's specifically voiced for Fender Strats. It's a bridge pickup for a Fender Strat, and this absolutely needs to go into his candy apple red Squire, and then bring it up to proudly sit next to the white Fender, which it will. But it's a wonderful pickup, and I've had it here, and right, in the back, you can see the back plate. It has the Fender in on it. Right, well, I'm busking tomorrow, and I'm going to make the damn money to send this to my friend Clemens, because he's waited too long, and I think he feels despondent now that it's never going to happen. And I know how it is, when you're waiting on stuff, no matter how good a deal it is, if it just keeps hanging, it gets fucking irritating. And I'm sorry, Music is Fun, I truly am. And I am going to do my fucking best to send this to you this weekend. Music is Fun has done some wonderful things to support this channel, and it's humbling. It's humbling. And the strings is the least of it. And I don't want to get into it too much, but I will do it at some point. There'll be an episode I'm doing at some point soon, and a couple of the other things that Music is Fun has done for me in this studio will pop up. But I am I'm humbled, that somebody that I've never met in the flesh would feel strongly enough about what I do here to send me things. It's it's fucking humbling, and I'm really grateful for it. And the strings have literally changed this studio. Having every guitar up to full proper whack, that's the way it should be. And I let myself down, because what I've done is it's like I've let my appetite for new guitars run ahead of the consideration of making sure every guitar is up to spec and being used properly. And I know how it is. It's just I'm excited at having this place still, even though it's been a couple of years. But you've watched it. If you go back to those early vids and compare it to now, it's wow. It's amazing how I've been able to build this on such a tight budget, and I've yet to like really. I mean, any pedals that I don't think are brilliant, I've already been given away. Any guitars that I don't think are up to it have already been given away, and it's like, you know, it's like, and even those crumbs that fall off my plate is still good stuff. I tend to be pretty goddamn shrewd about what I buy, and I feel confident in it, in everything I own it. And you know, I'm in the process of recording, and if it isn't up to scratch, I tell you what, it's not the equipment's fault. It's not the equipment's fault. But anyway, I just wanted to say that huge thanks to Clemens, Music is Fun, and a heartfelt apology for dragging my heels sending you this pickup, which I'm gonna do, and I look forward to seeing the review of it in your on your channel, seeing the review of the Candy Apple Strat on your channel, which is a wonderful workhorse guitar, and I totally relate to your guitar collection, Clemens. I totally relate to it. Like an early stage, I think it was when I was getting the Marshall MG15 off of Malco, and like I sort of stumbled on your channel and found it, and I'm ever so glad I did. You do like really good honest reviews, which I'm happy to point people towards, because I'm more sort of specific about what I do. But we're all gonna have to fucking get together and have a jam at some point. I'm gonna get the whole StreamYard thing sorted out. I'm slow, I'm focusing on the songwriting most of the time. I take great chunks of time completely offline. Just bear with me, bear with me, because I'm deep in the music and I'm staying in the music. Just so, you know, bear with me dragging my heels and everything else, because I'm just, you know, the system that I exist in and all this stuff, it's just like, you know, my personal life, it's just all these things, like, has to be like, dup, dup, dup. But, I love you. You are bright white light to me, and nothing is better, nothing is more beautiful, and nothing is more important. And I hope you're all safe, and you know, may God watch over you in these troubled waters, and see your ships safely home.